Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing those 15 minutes? Yes, I have an idea. There's only one possible explanation. Whoa. I actually had forgotten what to do for a second, so I had to think, like, what to do. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you'll be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Need to scoot the webcam back a little. I probably should have said there was only one possibility. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence and will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? The glasses. He's bad eyesight. Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that. You almost made me have a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Ah, where did you find? Ah! I believe the court is all just heard you confess to. These glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they're found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses are found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Smart. Order! No, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess to anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. But he failed. Dust and prints grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had found his glasses, searched frantically for them, but he didn't realize that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. But Mr. Wright, are you addressing the witness as the real murderer? Of course. That is precisely what I'm doing. Probably made the camera go all weird. I know I'm right. He's the real murderer. You figured out, Nick? More or less. Turns out the cell phone was the key to the case after all. Anyway, now our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Yeah! This is so exciting, watching you work again. Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order! Objection. Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of his court. Without a solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This is third rate, part of a lawyer. In that the case, why don't we look at it in a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation to why you're not the murderer. Why, that's easy. For example, there's, the victim note. What about that? Why, I mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot can read that, right? We already know that this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. So basically you're saying that in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground? Wouldn't that mean the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how would the person know Maggie or Maggie? This is a good point. The witness didn't even know Mrs. Bird before the trial. Miss Bird. Ah, I forgot. Was there any way a deep crowd known this Maggie name beforehand? There was a way. It would be best if I could prove the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. How would the witness know the defendant's name? The cell phone! He called her! Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? What if I didn't? Then, when you realized you lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? How did you? Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think that there's some relation between the witness and stuff from the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park, and she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. That's when he learned her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? The person's name is Maggie, and the name of the ground is Maggie. This is makes it can be heard of how her name sounded. Maggie. Order. Objection. But, Your Honor, the witness is no murder. And your point is? It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually will not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wright had no reason to kill anyone. That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor? Can you explain what motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer explanation, the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... So we just bluffed, pretty much. Now then, please present the court has a motive. Motive. Scroll over. The names list. Con artists. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined the people on the list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Of course! This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. Why have the blanket over me? The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. What? The con artists? Can you explain why these numbers on your phone, Mr. Wellington? But this is outrage, invasion of privacy. Looking at phone numbers person is worse than murder. You're one of those people, just like Jeff Hopkins, an artist. Witness. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want for you is to tell us what this list is about. Do you think any of you, can know what it's like to be a refined man like me? Your Honor, this is unjust battering of the witness. Objection overruled. Oh, that pounds. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his cell phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is, looking over the group, member of that group, a victim. He's a member. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into the phone numbers, it would be all over for you. This is why you had to kill. No, this is too much. Smack. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. That police officer. Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjust badgering of the witness. He said the exact same thing a few seconds ago. You know, this whole video is like probably 20 minutes long now. But please, let's sing about the content of that cell phone call. Beep. Hello, thank you, is this yours? We can meet up, give it back. The defendant had already promised she would return the phone, and after that, Mr. Wellington had to do his meet Mrs. Bird to get his phone back. Why then, why would he need to kill anyone? We'll find out why he needed to kill anyone, because I'm already 20 minutes in thinking I could finish this, but I can't. I am really thirsty and drinking some water right now. Okay, I just drank a whole 1 liter. Oh well. Okay, next time we'll be finding out this, and this is going to be a half part. I think. Oh well. Next time with Phoenix Wright, we'll be finishing this thing and find out why I had to kill anybody. So until then, we'll see you later.